Should you buy the Toyota Tacoma's lowest trim level, the SR, or move up to, say, the SR5? What's the cost difference, and what do you get for spending the extra money? Let's talk about it. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Robmotive. So the big question, if you're in the market and you're looking and you don't want a TRD Pro or a Limited or a TRD anything, should you buy the Toyota Tacoma's lowest trim level, which is the SR, or maybe move up to the SR5, which, by the way, is what I have behind me here. So I was curious and I was thinking a little bit, did I make a mistake? Maybe I should have bought the SR? What do you get for the difference? Let's talk about it. But real quick, before we do, if you're new here, maybe you just haven't, let's go ahead and smash that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. So I have in my hands here the full specs. This is, or these are the specs of the SR and the SR5. So let's run through it. First of all, the price. That's always the biggest thing, right? The price of the SR5 is $35,855. Now, this is the base price for a 4x4 double cab, 6-speed automatic transmission with the 5-foot bed. And I'm looking at the same spec for the SR. Now, obviously, you could go with an access cab, and the pricing would be different. So, $35,855 for the SR5, and $32,965 for the SR. That's a difference of $2,890. So the big question is, what do you get for that? I mean, what's worth $2,890? Well, let's start at the beginning. First of all, fuel economy. Strangely, at least on their site, Toyota shows a difference between the SR5 and the SR. I'm not sure why. The SR5 actually gets better. They show it as an 18, 22, and 20, and the SR at 18, 22, and 18. So 2 miles per gallon less if you go with the SR. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I wonder if that's not some kind of a misprint, because if anything, I would expect the SR with a little bit less weight, since it has a few fewer options on it, to get better fuel economy. But nonetheless, that's what it says. So we're going to look at the differences between the two. And the first one that we come across are fog lights. The SR5 standard includes integrated fog lights, whereas the SR has none. Next up, the grille. Now this is really a matter of preference, I suppose. The SR5 has the charcoal grille with chrome surround. Like that's a benefit? Color keyed, heated power outside mirrors, door handles, and chrome rear bumper, as I mentioned. More chrome. Now, the SR has the dark gray grille with black surround. Already sounds better. And color keyed, heated power outside mirrors, door handles, and rear bumper. So you get colored bumpers and not chrome with the SR. I think that's a benefit, but apparently Toyota thinks that's a positive. I don't know who they're listening to, but that's apparently what they think. Next up, let's move on to the wheels. Standard on the SR5 is a 16-inch dark gray alloy wheel with a 245/75 R16 tire. Now, on the SR, it is the same 16-inch size, but it has a steel wheel with the same tire at 245/75 R16. So it's just the wheel difference, steel versus alloy. Again, kind of a personal preference thing, and if you're changing the wheels anyway, like I did, you probably would want the lower grade or the lower cost ones, wouldn't you? Who knows? Now, this is interesting because for the SR, it lists a sliding rear glass with privacy glass. Now, I think that means that it's manual in the SR. It doesn't really state, because I know that the SR5 comes with a power rear window, because that's what I have in mind. So apparently you get the manual version in the SR. Next up, audio, the screen size. Apparently the SR is standard with a 7-inch screen with all the other things that the SR5 has, like Apple Android or Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and all that stuff. Whereas standard in the SR5 is the 8-inch screen. So the difference is the bigger screen in the SR5. Now, one thing to note, you can add premium auto and navigation to the SR5. That's an option, but it is not an option for the SR. Next up, blind spot. Let's see. Well, we're going to back up a minute because I found this one interesting too. The SR comes with a tire pressure monitoring system, but all it does is kick on and tell you when a tire is low. It doesn't specify which tire is low. Now, the SR5 comes with a tire pressure monitor system that will tell you individual tire pressures. So it will show you which tire is low. I think that's pretty valuable. Definitely something that I would want. Blind spot monitor, or BSM system. The SR5 has it as an option only, not an option for the SR. Let's move up to rear parking assist sonar. Again, this is an option on the SR5, but not available for the SR. Moving on ahead, I don't think there are any other major differences. Well, there's one. You can get the technology package in the SR5 as an option, but it is not available in the SR version. A couple other things here. There is an SR convenience package available. Obviously, that's only available for the SR. And as I mentioned, SR5 dynamic navigation package, which includes parking sonar and premium auto. Again, only an option in the SR5. Let's see, we have one more, I believe here. Yes, we have one more, and that is the Trail Special Edition package, the Trail package. That is available as an option on the SR5, not the SR. Says it includes a 16-inch bronze wheel with Toyota center cap, locking rear differential, a 1-to-1-inch front suspension, and a few other things. So those are the major differences. Now, there are other options you can add, of course, to both, like tonneau covers and side steps and things like that, but that's obviously in addition at your cost. So, a quick summary. What are the differences? Number one, fog lights on the SR5. Number two, 2 miles per gallon more. Number three, charcoal grille with chrome surround and that chrome bumper on the SR5. Number four, dark gray alloy wheels on the SR5, the 8-inch touchscreen on the SR5, and individual tire pressure monitor alert system on the SR5. Those are the 5 or 6 rather major differences between the two. That's what you're paying that extra $2,890 for. So the big question is, are those enough to make you step up and pay the extra money to the SR5 over the SR? Leave a comment, let me know. I'd be curious. Is it worth it to you? I don't know, it must have been to me because I bought the SR5. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Robmotive, FST, all about full-size trucks for now. And Robmotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.